Yo ballers, this is Kicks Contest, I'm Ljoha Matras Fly White, and today we're gonna brutally test a truly brutal model from Jordan, the Zion 2. Let's go! The Jordan Zion 2 were true to my size 12 US. The feet will be comfortable whether you have a wide foot or high arch. You can adjust the feet using the traditional lacing system. The shoes are pretty stiff due to the upper materials, and you will need at least one run to break them in. But they are soft inside and there's enough padding in the heel, plus there are 2 ankle pods on the sides. The tongue is not that well padded though, and if you lace up too tightly you will feel some discomfort from the laces squeezing your foot. I recommend that you lace it up holding your foot like this to avoid discomfort. The Jordan Zion 2 aren't a breathable basketball sneaker because 80% of the upper is a synthetic leather combinations. There's a tiny area on the toe box that is ventilated, but of course that's not enough, and the foot heats up pretty quickly inside the shoe. Zion Williamson is a big boy, and the cushioning in his new shoe is made specially for big boys. There's a Zoom Air straddle in the heel, plus a larger than in Zion 1, Zoom Air unit in the forefoot area, plus lots, and I mean lots of foam. The impact protection is great in the heel, no problem here at all. All good in the forefoot too, but it is kinda thick and too dense, so neither me nor my homie K could even break that in or feel any responsiveness from the Zoom Air that's supposed to be in there. Looks like I'm lacking the weight and Mr. Cake lacks jumping ability. This thickness in the forefoot affects court feel greatly, so this might be a turn off if you're a quick and a shifty guard. The traction pattern is a bunch of thin curved lines plus a Zion logo made of these lines in the middle of the forefoot. Firstly, it looks cool, secondly, it grips well like a classic herringbone. The bite is awesome on hardwood. On a concrete court it was also great before it started raining. We just didn't manage to get that on video. The Zion 2 traction is great on the rubber surface too. The materials used in the shoes are pretty cheap, mostly fake leather and thin textile. No signs of any breakthrough technology here, but overall look of the shoe is pretty nice and stylish. I gotta admit that on the other colorways, the upper materials can feature nubuck or suede, so of course they look way more interesting and make these wearable as a lifestyle shoe. You'll love this if you like early 2000s basketball silhouettes, because the Zion 2 reminds you of Zoom LeBron generation, LeBron 2, LeBron 3, stuff like that. We rarely see these in modern basketball shoes. The assembly quality is decent, but there are some issues. The worst being this print on the rear part of the midsole. It's not painted but rather deep dyed, and it's starting to peel off just because the foam bottomed out a bit after a few runs. Each shoe weighs 491 grams or 17.3 ounces for size 12 US. Considering these are bulky high-top shoes with lots of materials, it's okay. Zion 2 safety is off the charts. First off, just look at this massive heel counter. It's crazy, man. You can literally, I don't know, knock the shit out of anything with these. Why would you need such a massive heel counter? Thing is that during lateral overloads like a hard jump stop for example, your heel can slip inside the shoe. Best case is that you won't be able to jump as high as you'd hope, and the worst case is that it can lead to a serious injury. So I think they made it so massive to Zion's specifications, and we know how heavy and crazy athletic he is, so he really needs it. Besides, there are 2 big ankle pods for even better lockdown. The forefoot lockdown is provided by the lacing and these fake leather elements. The Velcro straps is just for decoration, and it also hides the wrinkles caused by the tight lacing. Check this out, man. I'm tying as tight as I can or as tight as I want it. So here we have this stiff part of the upper for lockdown, and then there's like just the upper, but then we get the wrinkles which look lame as fuck. But we have have the strap, we close it down, and now it's all nice and neat. The Zion 2 are very stable due to lateral outriggers from each side, which make the outsole wider and therefore more stable. Plus, there are two smaller outriggers that provide stability when you lean on your toes. Besides all the outriggers, the midsole itself is quite rigid, which adds to overall stability and gives the Zion 2 a perfect safety score. Jordan Zion 2 get a total of 80 points in our tests, plus 1 point for style. These days, there are not many basketball shoes made specially for big and athletic players. If you're not one of them, you'll definitely enjoy wearing these casually because of their old school looks and nicer materials on other colorways. Perfect choice for fall in my opinion. This also gives you an option of being able to get on a court if you're just walking by and play some ball there. That's it for today, thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you liked the video and let us know in the comments what you think of the Zion's second signature model. If you like this kind of content, just subscribe to the channel if you're not, because we are bringing this regularly. We recently hit 4,000 subscribers and now it's like 4,100, and it keeps growing thanks to your continuous support, guys. Also subscribe to our Instagram at Kicks Contest World to be up to date with the news, teasers, first impressions and other fun stuff. This was Kicks Contest. I'm Ljohan Matras Fly White. Peace everyone. Kushti supчик.